Hi everyone, Madonna Guy, New Leaf Natural Therapies. Don't forget to subscribe, New Leaf Health Team, and find me on all things Facebook. Madonna Guy, New Leaf Natural Therapies, you'll find me on there. This is just a quick follow-up to a little ad hoc balance I did at the Gold Coast a few weeks ago. And I've had a few people comment that they have used that balance in relation to things going on in their own life. And I thought we could do a little one-on-one where you can think about the thing that's most important for you. One of the big things I find when I'm doing kinesiology on people is the psychological reversal statements show up. And I know when I have work done on myself, I had a fabulous treatment the other day. It's amazing the sort of things that you think are sorted out in your life, and then they bring a tear to your eye, they create a little bit of anxiety or stress. You get a little choked up when you talk about it. And these are things that I think they still have an emotional charge. And they're the sort of things that if you get into the habit of doing little self-help techniques, you'll start to calm down the energy. I often have clients say, well, can't you make the memories go away? No, we can't do a lobotomy. So that's not the way kinesiology works. Kinesiology is more about the emotional kinesiology, the counseling kinesiology. I'm not talking the structural stuff that chiropractors do. I'm talking about the emotional, spiritual stuff that gets us in our soul, that stays there day in, week in, month in. That's creating an expectation in our body of not deserving the best, of not believing we can get over things, of not trusting ourselves. So for a start, I want you to think for a moment. I'm going to go through the statements and see which one resonates most with you. Want. I want to get over this problem, or I want to keep this problem. Sometimes the brain wants to keep anger to keep us safe. So want. Want. Need. Need. Do you need to keep the problem for the same reason? Did something happen to you where because of your boundaries, it now keeps you in a space of power, and you get to go, nope, this is my life, bugger everyone else, I'm here. Want, need, think. Do you think you can get over it, or is part of your brain going, I can never get over this, I had this shit happen to me when I was 5 years old, I'm never going to get over it. So therefore your brain thinks you're never going to get over it. So want, need, think. Safe. Is it safe to let go of an issue? If you had abuse or trauma or a dodgy teacher or something going on in your past, sometimes it's not safe to let go. And that one, is safety and deserve are the two ones. Oh, well, let's say 80% of the time in the clinic, safety is huge. So it is safe to let go of the problem. Want, need, think, safe, believe. Do you believe you can let go of your trauma? Do you believe you can let go of your childhood or that past job that's been creating such stress? Want, need, think, safe, believe, deserve. Now, deserve is one of those ones that it really resonates with me because of my upbringing. And my upbringing really wasn't too bad, in comparison to lots of things I hear from clients all the time. It really wasn't too bad. The main thing was I had an alcoholic father, and when I did a hypnosis session a few years ago, one of the things that came through that was just having an alcoholic parent can change your DNA to be pro-inflammatory and anti-detox. It's part of that whole ACEs study that we've chatted about before. So for me, with an alcoholic, and he wasn't abusive. He was great fun when he was drunk. But just having that in your background can change your genetic ability to live your best life. So, deserve is one of mine, just saying. Want, need, think, safe, believe, deserve, trust. Do you trust you can let go of this problem? Do you trust yourself to be able to move on? So just have a think about those, and then think, I deserve the best. I deserve the best. So hand over the heart, hand on your navel, which is also the solar plexus area, and I want you to take a nice deep breath. And again. So when you're thinking that you deserve the best, do you own it with 100% of yourself? Or does part of you go, I don't believe that. So once again, hand on the heart with either hand, and then run your central meridian. I deserve the best. I think I can get over this problem. I want to get over this problem. It is safe to let go of this problem. I deserve to let go of this problem. I believe I can let go of this problem. I trust I can let go of this problem. So want, need, think, safe, believe, deserve, trust. Those are my cores, and I do have a whole bunch of other things. Now at the moment, for me, that's actually testing up okay. One of the things that showed up in my balance the other day was around, once again, it was something to do with my childhood, and it was to do with the inability to let go. So when people hurt me, I take it really to heart, and it can be really challenging for me to let go. Now, some people are brilliant at this. One of my best friends, she simply doesn't. And for all of you Christians out there, my auntie always says, let go and let God. You know, God will take care of it for us, whether you believe in angels or the universe or universal energy or mother energy or whatever it is. Just let it go. And another wise person once said to me that we need to forgive not for the other person, we need to forgive for ourselves, because a lack of forgiveness sets up in our soul and makes us harder, angrier, it makes us less trusting. So then how do you move forward with your life if every time you are trying to move forward, there's a lack of trust, a lack of belief, a lack of feeling like you deserve? So with my balance the other day, which was really quite fabulous, I thought it was amazing that once again it was about owning my authentic self. So close your eyes for a moment, hand on the heart, hand on your solar plexus, and I want you to think for a moment what would be changed in your life if you were living your authentic self. Just hold that for a moment. So your authentic self, if you were given everything you needed, love, worthiness, the ability to deserve the best as a child, how can that help you to move forward now? So what would you be doing? Would you be enjoying more sunshine, more days at the beach? Would you be doing more rock climbing? Would your body be in better nick? Would you be able to do those extra yoga and Pilates classes that we all know that we could, should, would do? Would we be eating more healthy, not using those addictive things? I choose to look after myself. I choose wholesome foods. I choose to drink enough water. I choose 15 minutes of sunshine morning and night. I choose sugar-free as a lifestyle. What would we be doing if we absolutely knew that we were on the planet to be our best version of ourselves? What would you change? I deserve the best. I want the best for myself and my family. I deserve the best for myself and my family. If you were your true authentic self, what could you be giving out there to the universe that you can't when you're tired and exhausted and worn out? Who would your authentic self be? So, my psychological reversal statements. When you're doing kinesiology, by the way, we do, and I'm going to do this deliberately, but just say it was deserve. I deserve to let go of this problem. If that unlocks, the brain doesn't believe it. And then you say the opposite. I deserve to keep this problem, and see if it locks or unlocks. And if it locks, that's psychological reversal. Sometimes they'll both lock. Sometimes they'll both unlock, sometimes you'll just get a reversal. But psychological reversal statements are incredibly powerful in the kinesiology world. Part of the LEAP program, developed by Charles Krebs, taught around the world by many teachers, including Jackie Mooney, Janet Towler in Australia. So LEAP, it's the Learning Enhancement Acupressure Program. Check out Charles Krebs on YouTube. He's amazing. Love Charles, one of my favourite human beings on the planet. So, psychological reversal statements for all you kinesiologists out there, I highly recommend you start using them in your clinic. What I'm doing when I'm muscle testing, I use my little skippy arm and just ask. So once I've got a stress on the table, on the person, I just go through and I ask, want, need, think, safe, believe, deserve, trust. So, basically, usually I get one or two of those that test up. Some people actually stack them all in, every single one. I personally don't think we need to do that, so I don't. I like a little bit of a shortcut now and then. So have a fantastic day. Love you guys. Please enjoy your day. Bye.